Welcome back, Truth Seeker. The purpose of making this video is to explain to the fans of this league how evil this league really is. People need to wake up to the fact that sports are rigged, and not only are they rigged, people are ritually sacrificed for these rigged games. And I'm going to show you how Isaiah Thomas's return tonight, January 2nd, 2018, is proof of the rigging and a reminder of the ritual sacrifices. In this case, we're going to talk about the death of his sister, which happened last year, April 15th, 2017. So, Isaiah Thomas, as a reminder, last year was a Boston Celtic. In the playoffs on May 19th, he was injured against the Cavs, a supposed hip injury. They're saying he's just now healthy enough to return. He's going to make his debut this season, and now he's a member of the Cavs. Last year he got hurt as a Celtic playing the Cavs. In the offseason got traded to the Cavs. So tonight he's going to make his debut against the Portland Trail Blazers, which are the closest team to Seattle, Washington in the NBA. Seattle used to have a team. They don't anymore. Isaiah Thomas from Seattle. Last year his sister died just south of Seattle, which we'll revisit. But look, this NBA season began October 17th. And from the start of the season to his debut today is 78 days later. Special number. Cleveland in Gematria sums to 78. He's making his debut in Cleveland as a Cleveland Cavalier, and he's playing the team that's closest to where he grew up. He's playing the Portland Trail Blazers. Had to look at the all-time win record between the Blazers and Cavs. Notice the Blazers lead the series 67-52. That means if the Cavs win tonight, and they likely will, they'll get their 53rd win. Special number because the team they're playing, the Trail Blazers, equals 53. And as you'll recall, Isaiah Thomas had a monster game last year on what would have been his sister's 23rd birthday. His sister that died April 15th, her birthday was May 2nd. Isaiah scored 53. And a lot of people who followed my work caught on to that 53 right away because we'd already talked about the significance of that number the day she died. The day she died, I pointed this out. I didn't point out the 23 part, but I pointed out the rest. So Isaiah scored 53 the day his sister would have turned 23. If you write out 23 as a word, it sums to 53. If you write out Chyna Thomas, it sums to 53. She died in Federal Way, which is just south of Seattle, 53. Isaiah Thomas, a member of the UW Huskies, 53. Federal Way in Tacoma, Washington, just south of Seattle, are right next to each other. Neighboring cities, Tacoma, 53. Think about it. We talked about the day of her death, the significance of these numbers. Then he scores 53 on her birthday. Now he makes a return against the team that's closest to Seattle, and they can get their 53rd win the night he returns. What's creepy is he's coming back 228 days after his injury. That's a special number. The word death equals 228, among other things. You know? All of this stuff is undeniable. Professional sports, scripted by this code. Something else that stands out. From today's return to the start of the NBA Finals, 21 weeks and 3 days. The NBA Finals, 2-1-3. Remember, last year the NBA Finals began on June 1st, the day leaving 213 days left in the year. It was LeBron's 213th playoff game, the first game of the Finals. The story before the Finals began was the N-word spray painted on LeBron's home in LA, the 213 area code. Racism has Gematria 213. Number used all throughout Black history. Black History Month equals 213. Black Panther equals 213. You know? But this is what it is. This is what the NBA is. Scripted theater, puppet show, ritual sacrifice, fake injuries. By the way, he was out with a hip injury. The word hip, H is 8, I is 9, P is 16, 8 plus 9 plus 16 is 33. Coming back against the team from Oregon, the 33rd state. Remember, Cleveland equals 33, LeBron equals 33, James equals 33. He just turned 33. Massachusetts, one of 3 states with a reduction gematria of 33. Used to play in Boston. And I mean, just think about this stuff right here. Look at what the headlines are today. He's making his debut against Portland, and then he's going to sit out tomorrow night's game against his old team, the Celtics. I mean, why would that even be? If he's healthy enough to play, why wouldn't he play tomorrow night? It's because everything is ritual. Everything is a script. There's a reason for everything that happens in every game. These people's careers are entirely planned out. Every final score, every box score is predetermined. You know? You should know, based on what I've been teaching you, what I've been exposing for all this time. That's why the people who follow me, when they see things like Isaiah Thomas scoring 53 points on his sister's birthday, they know exactly what's up, because we already talked about it. You know? That's why Google took down my channel, so we can't go back and watch those videos. That's why I'm on my 11th channel since June of 2017. You know, Google destroyed possibly the most important thing on the internet, which was my channel, which had documented so much about this world. Correct sports predictions, months and seasons in advance, news stories that were going to happen months before they happened, rigged elections before they happened. You know, Google destroyed all this evidence, all this exposing. It's still on the blog, but the videos resonate more with people. So, just want you guys to understand, everything is script, everything done by the numbers. You learn the code of gematria, which is simple as A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. You can see what's going on. Also interesting that I should mention. Notice, Blazers are 19 and 17, Cavs are 24 and 12. They both played 36 games. Tonight's going to be their 37th game. Portland equals 37. This game comes 36 days before his birthday, or if you count the full span, 37 days from his birthday. 36 days before, or a full span of 37 days. And both teams come in with 36 games played. It's going to be their 37th. See how perfect it all is? Everything's scripted. Gotta love that the over-under is 213 too. You know? The game where Isaiah Thomas was hurt against the Cavs, by the way, Cavs won that one 130 to 86. Thomas equals 86. You know? NBA Finals, the name got changed in 86. Special number, symbol equals 86. Triangle 86. Pyramid 86. Eye of Providence 86. That's the eye on the dollar bill. But think about that score, 130 to 86. That's 216 points. 216, Cleveland area code. Just like how the year the Cavs won the finals over the Warriors, the final game in Cleveland, Game 6, combined to 216 points. Told everybody it was a guarantee the Cavs were winning the finals that year over the Warriors before the season even began. Game 7 was on the real King James's birthday. Won a lot of people a lot of money that year, because when the Cavs were down 3-1, the odds were huge for them to come back and win it. And I told everybody, that's a bet you want to make, because they're coming back and they're winning on King James's birthday. And they did. So, we'll leave it there, Truth Seeker. Till next time.